Welcome once again to the video series on the guiding principles on internal displacement, why and how they matter. My name is Jimenez-Damary, the UN Special Rapporteur on the Human Rights of Internal Displacement. In the previous video, we discussed specifically Principle 8, which looks at the process of displacement and, as I said, actually, how not to do it. And today, we will continue with Principle 9 with regard to particular groups and the special protection that has to be provided where those special groups actually have a special dependency on the land. I suggest you have a copy of the guiding principles with you at hand. It says, states are under a particular obligation to protect against displacement of indigenous peoples, minorities, peasants, pastoralists, and other groups with special dependency on and attachment to their lands. The commonality of all these groups is that they depend on the land, or it can even be part of their identity. And therefore, for example, the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples prohibits such displacement because of the ancestral domain rights of indigenous peoples. In fact, the ILO Convention 169 also provides that governments has to respect the importance of the cultures and spiritual values of indigenous peoples, and all the time they are actually connected with land. Of course, there are other groups like pastoralists, for example, who are actually very dependent on land as well, while they follow the natural pattern for their livestock. We also have peasants, minorities, and other groups. So no relocation should take place, shall take place, without the free and prior and informed consent of the indigenous peoples or other groups concerned, because it is very important that their right to ancestral domain, for example, as far as the indigenous peoples are concerned, is respected throughout, as it is part of their culture, spiritual values, and identity. So thanks for tuning in. And in the next video, we will start actually a new section. We will go into what are the rights of internally displaced persons during displacement. So I'll see you then.